Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Today we will contemplate on verse 13 from chapter 9, Raja Vidyā, Raja Yogam. It goes like this. mahātmānas tu mam pārtha daivīm prakṛitim āśhritāḥ bhajantyananya-manaso jñātvā bhūtādim avyayam. Let me repeat again. mahātmānas tu mam pārtha daivīm prakṛitim āśhritāḥ bhajantyananya-manaso jñātvā bhūtādim avyayam. But the great souls who take shelter of my divine energy, O Partha, know me, Lord Krishna, as the origin of all creation. They engage in my devotion with their minds fixed exclusively on me. mahātmānaḥ, the great souls too, but me, Partha Arjun, the son of Pritha, daivīm prakṛitim, divine energy, āśhritāḥ, take shelter of, bhajanti, engage in devotion, ananya-manasaḥ, with mind fixed exclusively, jñātvā, knowing, bhūta, all creation, ādim, the origin, avyayam, imperishable. Yeah, it looks very simple compared to the last verse, very direct meaning, but let's see what is how much where we are. Are we with 100% with what Krishna is saying here, or like 90, 80, 70 somewhere? Isha, you want to go?
Yeah. So as we discussed, I think all the shlokas, it's as if the shlokas are again and again emphasizing on the same points. It's not that we haven't discussed or heard this before.
But repeated,
Yeah,
it's like underscore and then bold. We do
it
certain things, we bold it and then we underscore it and then we put in quotes. It's
correct.
like that important.
Yeah, very, very important that we are having very, very, very less power. The power what we have is like 0.001. So we don't have control over everything or anything for that matter. We have very, very less power, and very, very, in that less power, we have a little bit of independence given to us. So I feel the shloka says that, know that I am the creator. That means there's a divine creator. You have nothing to do. It's not that you are starting something, ending something, and you're making things progress. So the one who understands that they're just merely playing a part, they will also understand that the divine is in everywhere they see, inside everybody, inside every animal, inside every living thing. So keeping that in mind, I feel mind fixed that you're just a part and parcel of the divine, and everybody is also the same. I guess it's asking us to function in this world.
Yeah, and then those who know, there is a special mention of them.
Yeah. The thing is, those who understand that, see, we always feel that, one big bang happened and everything came off now. So I feel that it says that those who know there is some creator, if there is a creation, there has to be somebody who created it. So as long as you know the bigger picture, maybe we believe you're not a believer, you're an atheist or whatever it is, I think we all can come to one conclusion saying we don't control things in this planet. So the controller or the remote control is somewhere else. So knowing the origin is somewhere else, we have to start. It's like saying there is no I in you.
Okay. Okay. Let's hear from Krishna ji and then we'll have some discussion. Krishna ji.
Yeah. Yeah, I also similar what Aishaji just told. Yeah, so those who know Krishna, the consciousness, right? So he then one knows about it, and it's the ultimate truth. It's been there, and so after knowing that, right, there is no way like you have to act in a different way. But it that we since we know the destination and who we are, and we have to act like same the consciousness, how would consciousness act, and we leave everything to the consciousness here, and as the origin of all creation, right? So, one who is aware of this knowledge and recognized, and also experientially, one who is like working towards that. So, so that's what here it is highlighted. One who knows it, and after that, they will obviously not go after the materialistic thing. Maybe it will gradually increase, but still they will, once they know the truth, it's we know the destination, we have to go towards that path, and we will be engaging with the creator mindset, the consciousness, not going to make a decision,
Hmm.
not going to react immediately, instead respond on anything which we face. So Sri Krishna is highlighting that. So
Hmm.
their mind, one who is already known that they always engage in the devotion with the mind exclusively on. It's a consciousness centric action. Any action you take after that
Okay.
going to
Okay.
be conscious centric action, not only by the body, mind, feeling things like for the specific situation. So the situation is going to still be there, but the action, anything you're going to take, it's going to be conscious centric.
Okay.
So
So
that's
the
how
question is,
I makes.
uh, uh, how like it makes uh, sense like very easily.
Mm.
Now, or so if this knowledge is like completely understood, how are our actions? Okay, because
Yeah.
though the mahātmānaḥ here he has put us like in the slide we have put meaning as great soul, uh, but like there is a much deeper meaning which says like atma, like every being we refer as atma, and then like there's mahatma. Okay, and that maha, when you add that, it's basically it's like meaning those who's who are like unlimited in their in their work, or in bhakti, right? And then like you see the pictures nicely given by Vijayji. Can you relate to that and say like uh,
Yeah. So on that part, like, so I would say like every Guruji, Sadgurus, uh, they are like they are the efficient user of our body. I would say they are the ones who uses this body,
uh,
mind, and
uh,
everything,
uh, uh,
uh,
uh,
pointing towards that. And uh, so that and wow, what I feel is like Mahatma is like uh, they have all it's there is a progress already done. There is a lot of work done on this specific rupa, the body, and now they are into like fully liberated kind of thing. So that's why I feel they are called as great soul. They are liberated, and they have found it finally, and they are using this particular role in this
hmm,
world in a
hmm.
right way. So that's why they are mentioned as great souls.
Actually, yeah, you were this one pointer gave me one more thought. Uh, this efficiency, right? If you see in our electricity, we say that like the high conductor of current with the least resistance, right? So they try
Yeah,
to pick up the
exactly. Mm.
conductor of current, right? Which where like the wastage is very less, right? Where when there is
Mm.
resistance, then like you basically lose, right? So that way, if you see, they are you can say that like they have least resistance, so the divine energy flows in the best possible way, or like they are the superconductor of divine energy. So, and the divine energy is going through everyone, and it is about how much resistance is there, or as you said, like how much is the efficiency of the BMI.
Yeah, and also I just remembered Ramana
Mm,
Maharish's story. I heard, I think I heard or read through social media. So when we talk about this efficiency and right way of utilizing, right? He was
Mm-hmm.
meditating in Tiruvannamalai mountain. The
Mm-hmm.
rats had bitten him, and it become like, what to say, it's rotten kind of, the body itself, the particular part has
Mm-hmm.
become rotten. Still he is aware of the body, but he didn't leave that meditation until he
Mm-hmm.
wants to continue, right? So
Uh-huh.
that's a kind of efficient, not only mean like keeping everything fit. That's my, I mean, personally, I saw and interpret. There are like, after certain period, Gurujis also don't take care of that, but that much. Instead, they focus on, I think, on serving only. So they
Mm-hmm.
also know like the body routes at that particular time. If it's routing, it's fine, and
Mm-hmm.
I think they also get healed and go on. So yeah, just want to add that point. Like, and he told when someone was asked why you are, I don't know whether it is how much, I mean, real
Mm-hmm.
it is, but I just read through social media. So when someone was asked why you're not, I mean, why it's not hurting you, right? Even if we just got small knife cut during chopping vegetables or something like, right, we get
Mm-hmm.
we lot. But this is something, it's like rat had bitten him, and it's a next
What
level of
what did what
spoil
did
the
he say?
body. He told like,
Mm.
uh, I exactly don't remember the phrase though.
Mm. Mm.
It was it,
Okay.
who I am to like,
Okay.
kind of
Actually, in the
like
sense like
feel the pain.
they have, so he's using the word, right? Um, uh, āśhritāḥ, like with exclusively ananya-manasaḥ and āśhritāḥ, with mind fixed exclusively on this, on the divine, they have taken shelter. Okay, once you have done that, uh, like you have taken shelter of the creator, and like what else do you need? Like who else can be your best protector,
Yeah.
right? So basically, uh, the way I see it is, if if this knowledge is deep, it goes deep in the actions, like there will be not a single action that will be that will happen towards selfish, in a selfish way, right? See, the moment when action is done selfish way, that means like, you know what, I have to protect myself, I have to take care of myself, and I'm doing it for myself, right? And that's exactly what goes against this, I see, where he's saying like everything is done with mind fixed on the divine. And when you have the mind fixed on the divine energy flows, and like the best happens. While the moment this selfish thing comes in, like, you know what, I have to I am doing it, that's it. um, Not only that the action results in karma accumulation, but it's you are not taking advantage of the divine, right? Or the one who is powering the whole system,
Yeah.
uh, right?
Also, same similar one more story. It's with the
Hmm.
same line. Ramana Maharshi was in his ashram, and there are visitors coming in, and one of the visitor was mentally disturbed. I think he was taking one of stick and continuously hitting Ramana Maharshi, but Ramana Maharshi didn't, I mean, defend back or something.
Hmm.
When his devotees were asking why Guruji, or like not
Hmm.
even responding to him, then he told, "It is my karma. My body has to get that. So that's why I'm getting. I don't want to acclimate more karma by doing something else." So that was the told. So it's coming to like, it's fixed, like to the consciousness, not worried about this temporary body mind, and which is accumulated,
Hmm.
which is not even making sense, or it's not even relevant to
Hmm.
towards our path, one's path.
I guess
But
hmm. I guess they reach a stage wherein where like uh, the body related things don't disturb them that much. While if you are like too much fixed on the body, and not the divine, then that's where I think even a mosquito bite makes the biggest deal.
Yeah, they have become a true driver, and if a car gets it, just for namesake, car gets
Yeah.
it doesn't pain them physically. I mean, just a analogy can it the inner thing is not get it doesn't effort, but still it's my property. It's getting
Mm-hmm.
spoiled or like something happened to it, but it is not really affecting me.
Mm.
It's mine.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ishaji, any other points to add?
Hearing the stories. So yeah, as Krishna ji said, no, it's all temporary, right? Our body. So I heard this,
Mm.
Saravanan on female. So in case we have a house, imagine we are in a rented house. So we will put furnitures. We won't buy very expensive furniture. Even if in case we are staying for a long time in that rented house, no, we will not buy the most premium quality paint and all. So we
Mm.
will put things in that rented house what we need to feel comfortable with. Just
Mm.
comfort is enough because we know it is rented house. We will not spend a lot of money. So
Mm-hmm.
like that only our body is also one rented place. So putting in lots of effort, we need a put little effort to make it comfortable so that we will go through with the phase of life and death. But taking it so seriously and investing on the body part is waste. So they say permanent house is your soul. So where you have to invest more is in your permanent place, not your temporary body.
Mm-hmm.
So, no, this is for what Krishna ji was saying, the same
Mm-hmm.
thing
Yeah.
related to that only. Yes, when you would have observed this with any small children, or even for that matter, your pet also, Saravanan. In case somebody is booing at it or screaming at it, it will come very close to its owner, or it will come very close and then it will bark. You
Mm-hmm.
children have to say oi to some other adult when you're playing and when you're threatening them, just like that for fun, no? They'll come to their mama and they'll say oi and all to that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like that. They're saying when you take shelter of the person who is your caregiver, no,
Mm-hmm.
you will have actually confidence in this temporary problems that is in front of you.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, and how does this knowledge lead to our actions or influence our actions in the daily life?
Uh,
That is something which I learned, and I was able to apply, and I feel good applying it in a daily life. I just want to hear.
Mhm. So not every situation needs a reaction. You just have to process the situation is what,
Mm.
you don't need to react for it. Neither you have to answer or do anything about it. You just first have to process about it, then take your stand. I feel that's how it is. Like, I can solve it. It's all like I can do it off. It's very nice that you have a confidence that I can do it. That is a different uh, scenario, when somebody is saying
It should be like I can do it because I believe.
I can do it. Yeah,
Yeah, the divine is with me. Okay, and like the best will come out.
come out.
That,
Yeah,
because of that, because of what? Like because like I believe in myself, I have this, or because like I have surrendered, and like I have Krishna with me all the time.
yes,
That makes a big difference, right?
yeah, yeah. Somebody who's holding you, your,
Uh, uh,
you can fight any war, right? When you know somebody who's there behind you. Imagine we will have one small MLA MP's recommendation and how much of power we showed in on the road and
mm,
general public just because we know somebody, right? Even
mm,
when into temples, no, just because we buy that VIP darshana ticket, how much of attitude we carry and walk front from the long.
mm,
So I feel that confidence should come that who is behind me or who is with me or who is inside me.
mm, mm, mm,
So once you know that part, that the bigger power is with you, And that power will only work when dharma is followed also.
Mm, 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 mm.
uh,
Yeah,
it's a very, it's a
yeah.
very combination actually, winning combination.
Okay. Yeah. For me, when I as I went through all these verses first time, the takeaway was like there was a big change for me because uh, in the practical, in the day-to-day work life, right? I used to have this like and dislikes where like someone thinks and like works the way I want, someone may not do it. Okay,
Mm,
someone talks nicely, someone may not talk nicely. Okay, but then look at these pictures, look at what Guruji is doing. Like one thing I felt is like, as if we can make our actions like help others, right? Naturally, we without knowing, like we become like we start inviting people. and
mm,
and what I realized is like at the end of the day, everyone wants to feel good, irrespective of what they are doing. Everyone wants to feel good, everyone wants to get better. Okay,
mm,
but how is where the knowledge, the jnana place, right? One is like somehow like hook or crook wants to get better, or like someone like wants to get better tomorrow itself.
mm,
Someone doesn't like the other one getting better. These are the differences we see.
mm,
Okay, but then and which was upsetting me. Then like later on, I said, you know what? I shouldn't get angry or upset with them, because it's just that they don't know this knowledge. Maybe like at some point of time they will also um, c- uh, s- get to know about bhagavadgita, or like start reading, and like they will also come to know what we are learning here, right? But for someone who knows, maybe I shouldn't see them that way, the same way. Rather like just see like how I can help them in whatever way it is, knowing that like it's just that like everyone, like others, everyone wants to get better, and like want more. Okay, at the end of the day, it's like want more, get better, right? I feel good. So one thing in my workplace, in my team, so I keep stressing this point that like as a manager, I have to look at each and everyone without bias, irrespective of like how they talk, how they do. Rather like try to see how I can help each one of them, right? So as I try to implement that, I notice that like when they come to me, it's the language changed, uh, the way they interact like changed to like more kinder and like nicer, right? So and like so because they also see that, you know what, hey, this guy is trying to help me.
mm,
So the result happens or not, it is not in my hand. We know that, right? It is at the end of the day. I also keep wondering, keep thinking like it's end of the day, it's their karma which is playing, right? Someone gets better in life, or someone gets stuck. It is end of the day, it is their karma. But at least I can show, I can actually do things to help them, or like be kind, or like show the right way to do, irrespective of what they do. Then like that whole place feels better, feels good, right? So that is something like whenever I see these pictures, right, I see gurus, I see that, you know what, like what is that one thing they are able to do is they are living their life trying to help everyone else, or like remove make their life lighter, more happier, more peaceful, more quiet, right? Usually if not for these teachings, I was all full of myself, right? Like, you know what, like I want to be happy, I want to be healthy, right? I want to be better, I want to be uh, doing this, that. It was all around I, right? But what I learned from more and more from this is, it's not the more I try to highlight that I, strengthen that I, then like I'm just going in the opposite direction. This I is a borrowed. The I exists with the borrowed power. Right, and like whatever, how much ever strong you can think, it is still that borrowed power. When the switch is off, then like the I disappears.
Mm.
Right. So rather, yeah, see, s- try to limit the things that are done with more and more of fixed on I, rather than fixed on like what the Mahatmas do. What do they do? Right.
Mm.
They are just there. If you see, they're in the mode of giving only.
Mm.
Right, but usually a jiva is more in the taking state, other direction. I want. We keep talking beggar attitude, right? I want more. I want more. I I I, I got a good college. Okay, I want a good job. I want a good salary. I want a good position. I want uh, house. I want a bigger house. I want more house.
Mm.
Right, it's more in like wanting, while these gurus, their life, sadgurus, their life is like in the opposite direction. They are just giving, and the thing to see wonder is they are not earning to give. It's just happening. And
I
for us, if I have to earn 1 rupee, I have to slog so much.
correct.
Right,
You
but look at them, look at in this picture, Mata Amritamayi and Guruji. Like, it is not that like they're slogging, and I really don't know how it happens. That's where I think Krishna's saying like the magic, right?
yeah,
You think of me exclusively, surrender, and then magic happens.
yeah, I will take care of the rest.
Ah. Right, but the other way, you know what, like I want to work hard because like I have to work hard to get more salary. It's just logging. You get more tired, and like more than physical tiredness, mental tiredness, and then like so many people complain of not getting enough sleep, and then like the two uh, uh, the tiredness and the stress leads to uh, affecting the
Correct.
mind, the very tools that are being used are, I guess, overused.
I know. Did you latest also that Pune tech 23-year-old after meeting he went and jumped
Hmm.
office building? It's like too seriously when you are attached to your work also. Forget that.
Mm, mm, mm,
Then 23 minutes is like what 2 years experience
mm,
of,
mm, mm, mm,
right?
mm, mm,
So he felt as if he's a loser. He's not good enough at that
uh,
energy. That is,
uh,
the material aspects of our life is doing to our brain. We know that, but knowing the problem, people are not going towards cure. They're
mm, mm,
they're just looking at painkillers,
uh,
the instant fixing.
yeah, the painkiller itself is like it's just suppressing something, the real problem,
It's only curing the symptoms. It's not curing the
the
disease.
root cause.
This is, yeah.
The big medicine is here in these verses.
You know, but
Oh, I was listening to one of the Tamil literature work, Periya Puranam. It's on Shiva, right? So in um, that that guru who was giving the speech, he was saying, um, uh, how, what is the word? Uh, People believe in the doctor, but not in the the bigger doctor, uh, which is the divine. Uh,
Mhm.
okay, so there's a word. It's a word play. Uh, I forgot that word. I'll get it once I remember. Yeah. Yeah.
You remember, Saravanan long back, Vijayji has told this story.
Mm,
Like
mm,
initial of a class, I think. I'm not really able to place the story well, but it's not a story like just like that. It's happened. So
mm.
they had this satsang where they were distributing Gita.
Yes, yes, yes.
Right? If you remember, you can
Yeah,
take
in Kerala, where the
correct.
devotee is a old,
Uh,
like
correct.
aged devotee,
Correct.
right?
Krishnaji, you remember
And
that?
yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
I think Krishnaji, you remember that?
No, I don't remember.
So I just remember because Arunanji was saying, I'm doing, no. So that old devotee. So it was almost like lunchtime, I guess. I'm really not sure if I'm saying the right words, but yeah, end story will be the same. I guess he was very tired after the satsang and the meet and all. So his guru or somebody who's in charge of that, he said, you have to distribute this Gita has to be distributed in some other center. You have to take it and go. Now, this person was rather old and he's already tired and hungry. He doesn't know how to go so far because there is obviously it has to be going through a public transport, right? What time the bus comes and everything. He had so much of pressure. He couldn't say no. He couldn't even carry that bag. That many books were there. So when he went and he stood somewhere, somebody was passing by, I guess, in a bike. He said, are you going there? Even I am going. Come, let me drop you. He just picks and he drops him. So he
Yeah.
said, "Oh, the thing which I actually thought I have to do, I have to do, I have to do. No, I didn't actually do anything. I was just an instrument in moving this there. Even if I
Mm,
hadn't taken, that would have gone there."
mm.
So I think that's what he was saying. I'm really not sure, but it will. It. I'll always remember this story. If it has to reach there, it will reach there. If God.
That's a divine, how the divine energy flows and takes care of things, right? Otherwise, you can put as much effort, but if it is not meant to be, it's not, right? If it's not going to help or like help the society, no.
Oh, it won't.
Uh,
So
Yeah.
when Krishna showed his Vishwarupam to Arjuna, no, Sarananji,
Mm,
showed, no. So in that, Arjuna will see everything. He can see past, present, future.
mm,
He
mm.
planet, everything he can see inside the
Yeah,
form,
correct.
right? So he will see Bhishma dying, and he'll see the end of the war also. That they will win. Everything he sees.
Mm, mm.
Because the starting he will say, no, I will not kill my pitama, I will not kill this. So he says, see, whether Arjuna, whether you kill or not, they are going to die. So I'm just giving you the credit. Take it, go fight.
Then he asked, right? Do you think you are killing? Are you capable of killing?
That's all. I'm just using you as an instrument so that you get the credit of being the maha big warrior and all. But other
Uh,
who's doing everything. True. That's
yeah.
a like, yeah, he just, we are just one tiny little speck.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I remember that word, right? He says, people believe in Vaidya, the doctor, not the Vaidya Narayan, the
Ah,
doctor for all the doctors.
doctor of the doctors.
Right, so that's what happens, right? When we take the medicine, blindly believe that like that medicine is going to cure, but the
Mm.
Vaidya Narayana that Krishna has given here in all these verses, but
Mm.
believing in that, I guess that requires grace to be able to, I guess, read and be able to believe and incorporate that, right? Make it part of our life and knowledge, and life is I guess it's from grace. Yeah.
True, true, Saranji. I think I feel the least I can do is the maximum, uh, giving away these books as much as possible,
Mm-hmm.
it or not, I wish every living thing, every living being, or every human being can at least have a book in their house. One or the other day they'll feel like reading and things will change.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
Yeah.
just maybe it
Nice,
takes
nice.
about 3-4 generation also, but hopefully the book is there in everybody's house.
Yes, yes. Krishna ji?
Yeah, I think it happens, Arunji, like you shared everyone, right? It
Hmm.
once we are, I mean, needs to be done, it will be done. I mean, it's the limitation we have in the mind, one's mind. But if you believe in the grace, it happens.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's because I feel like the doctor example. Uh,
Hmm.
it's with we have one could have experience through the neighbors. Example, I'm saying through the neighbors. Okay, I got similar stuff. I got cured. He could have seen that. So that's where the
Hmm.
trust is happening. Whereas in this, in the true, the ultimate knowledge, right? It's this is my personal opinion, like how I was before, also, right? So
Hmm.
that even if you, even I had a book. I have gone to ISKCON. I used to eat ISKCON food in my
Ah,
school. Okay, we used to go and they call for this service also. I
okay.
don't go. My friends used to go because of some reasons. Like we have to go one day full being there. And also I visited multiple times ISKCON Bangalore, and I
Hmm.
got a book also Bhagavad Gita book.
Hmm.
I have not read. To be
Yes.
open, right? I
Yes.
have
Yes.
not read it. Okay, so
Uh,
so that it is kind of something. It we need some that trigger point in one's life to take that. They have to then once they taste this nectar, right? Then eventually
yeah.
they'll
Yeah.
go into that path. But until that breaking point or the trigger point is coming, it's not really like what to say. It's
Yeah. Yeah.
not
See, the thing is, uh,
that
actually, being in the satsang and learning, this may like we cannot see it that like it may be protecting us from so many other things.
I know.
Okay.
definitely.
What we believe is one goes through a problem disease and then take a medicine then going away, that is importance is given to that. But what about the one that maybe is protecting and like is stopping one from getting into all this disease, or right?
Hmm.
Right, this satsang and like all these verses maybe like they're just forming a protective layer for one, so that because see at the end of the day, a life lived towards the higher purpose is going in the right direction, I guess. The current will, it's like the water current of the river will take. But if someone is not knowing the ultimate goal and like going in some other direction, he will have to fight through a lot of things, and still may not reach anywhere. He may find a island and get down and say like, wow, I found it and like looks good.
Hmm.
Right, but the one who's clear on where to go, and the final and the goal is the water, without putting effort the water current itself will take.
Hmm.
Right, so many, yeah, as we discussed, I can see so many interpretations possible.
And
True.
also the Satsang, right, Sarananji, from the day one even till today, right? I mean, when Saturday I attend another class of
Mm-hmm.
so so I feel physically, I would say physically, even I don't know whether it is out of physical, that what to say clarity, like something is like too much disturb. Example, I would say like Vijay has told this, a bottle of water and pure water with mud in it. You keep on shaking it, like how do it look like? It will be like muddy, right? But
Mm-hmm.
once you calm down, the mud will be settled down at the bottom, and you would see clear. So I feel similar thing every after every satsang, right after the chanting, right? That uh, refresh button. Most of the time I used in when Vijayji was there, that refresh, double refresh thing in Windows usually come, right? If you
So
refresh,
the whole week it
I
is
don't know.
shaken, and then like weekend it
It is body is somewhat nowadays. I'm feeling more of, though I have this nana, right? I'll be not getting angry, but the body, it's like, how do you feel like a a stubborn kind of thing. I still feel that, to be
mm,
frank. I still feel that. But
mm,
after some time, it's not like before though. But after some time, it like gradually melts, right? But after even satsang, immediately as soon as I chant and I go off, right? It is like okay, something is new happened. It's like clear kind of thing. I feel that's how.
mm,
Uh,
mm,
it comes, we discuss, we contemplate from inner thing, right? It comes
mm,
truly what's in and gets clarified, not only
mm,
by contemplate, listening also, right? For
mm,
example, like here in the group, like I may be the younger one, but I get more knowledge, like everyone sharing their own thing, personal things also, right? So I would better relate it, I get all the
mm,
knowledge. And so it's like always kind of uh, cleaning process or the refreshing. How
Yeah.
do you feel fresh when you wake up, right? I feel that, to be frank. So
yeah.
this even the body supports. I never keep alarm, Taranji, in the entire
Ah,
6 years. It's been even that's at 6 a.m.
yeah,
This
yeah.
class I never forgot. 99% I never forget. Only
Uh,
once or twice I kept an alarm for 6 p.m. 6 a.m.
uh,
Thing. What I coming trying to say is like it's once I feel that even the body feels it, right, and experience it, after few iterations body adapts.
mm,
It will
yeah.
be remembered until
Yeah,
unless
it is.
if you are completely back to back.
It is said, right? Body and like and the control of the body, mind. Mind is the it can be seen as the enemy or the best friend, and you tame, and mind is like this elephant. You tame it, and like then like it just works for you. It does. It does. It is so powerful, and it just takes you. Right. So and that's that taming, that's the habit formation, uh, and then like you don't have to put much effort.
Yeah, it's a
Mm.
grace also, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what. It's a grace as well
Yeah,
to
yeah, yeah,
continue the same path.
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know the right word. For now, I remember
Very
that
true, very true, very true.
grace.
Because
Uh,
first thing is coming like, so everyone would, in India at least, would have heard about Gita.
Mm.
After hearing someone tries to figure out, understand what it is, they come and okay, wants to, that is the next step. And then someone is joining, that is the next step. Someone stays there but unable to continue. But then like someone like staying and continuing, it's yeah, like I'm sure like there is a lot of grace in play here.
Mm.
Right, it is like you crossed so many doors.
yes. And in my thing, my name itself is Krishna, right? But it took almost 29 or 30 years for me. So it's
Yeah,
that way.
people are calling
Everybody calls me
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna, Krishna.
and still you
That's
don't go to Krishna. True.
Uh, so you are gracing this satsang with with your presence, Krishna ji. So hope we every time we come here, like we will at least tell 20, 30 times, call your name.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's another special for this group. Okay, okay, good. With that, shall we end the session?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
sir.
Thank you. Hari Om,
Yeah.
Shri Guru Pyo Namaha.